part of a series I'm making on astrological personalities. So this segment has to do with someone who has their moon in the astrological sign of Aries as well as their sun. Now, what do I mean by sun and moon? You know, when you say you're a Leo or you're a Sagittarius, it usually means that your sun is in Leo or Sagittarius, okay? But what of the other planets? There are 9 planets in astrology. So what of them? The sun and the moon are also planets in astrology, by the way. So what of them? Where are they placed? In which houses are they placed? So that really makes up the rounded story of your personality. If you just look at your sun sign, you can never quite assess the depth and the scope of your personality. Okay, you can never quite understand the scope of that. So it's best to understand the sun and the moon and the ascendant. Now the ascendant is another subject, and I will make a series on that. But let's just concentrate on the sun. The thing, according to me, is probably the most important component of a personality, because the moon sign signifies our emotional body, our body of emotions, our feeling body, our connecting body, you know. So that is the moon. All right, the sun is the more external manifestation of self, or who we are and how we portray it to the world, and how we take our inner alchemical magnetic power and put it out there in the world. That is the sun. Your outer self is represented by the sun. Okay, so now bringing together these two aspects, your sun and your moon. Now, what of someone who has their sun and their moon in the astrological sign of Aries? So what do we know about Aries really? Aries is the first sign. Aries is fire, male, yang. Aries is the initiator. Since it is the first sign, it likes to be the leader. It's very bossy. It's a very bossy sign. It does not like to be told what to do. So if someone who has a moon in Aries, then their emotional self is very assertive and masculine. Even if they are a female, their emotional self becomes masculine because of their moon sign. Because if their moon sign is a masculine sign. Okay, in this case Aries is. So even if it's a female, she's going to inherently be emotionally more male, which can be a very good thing. If she balances it out, it can be a really good thing. I've seen a lot of women with moon in Aries. They are like a really fiery, outgoing, the warrioresses, you know, the warriors, you know. So if a man has his Aries, has a sun and moon in Aries, then he's likely to be the leader, the initiator, the person who starts the whole relationship dynamics, the person who is emotionally as outgoing as he is in his exterior self. So this is quite an extroverted character, guys. Okay, male or female, moon, sun, both in Aries. Quite an extroverted person, does not think twice before saying what they feel, hates to wait for things, likes things to go their own way, very outdoorsy, likes to experience new things, gets bored easily, is not very heavily into foreplay. Okay, so these are key components to the Aries sun and moon. Now you can understand this is an aspect with the sun itself. Okay, Aries sun, this is all the characteristics of Aries. Now with the moon and the sun, they become doubly amplified. So this person is extremely outgoing, probably loves to trek, spend time outdoors, lead, start new businesses. But the problem with them would be commitment. If relationship is being looked at. Another thing with Aries Sun Moon combination is they are not very good at little details and at completions. Now Aries is generally not good at completions, okay? They're good at starting something, initiating something. Now things don't always hold their attention and they have to move on. It's a part of their karmic cycle really, you know. So, and they hate to be kept waiting. So if you're dating, if you're dating or you know someone who's your boss is Aries Sun and Moon, then I feel bad for you. Then you know you can be dealt with quite harshly, and also they don't think twice before they say things, which can make it very difficult for other people to, you know, work with that energy. It becomes quite difficult to work with that energy. So that was a bit about Aries Sun Moon for both men and women. I hope you like that. Do join in for the other videos and check out what else I have to offer. Signing off, this is Tina from TinaHills.com. See you soon. Bye.